Good morning from central Vietnam.
Now, I am staying at a resort. It's called the Anam, and I reached out to them to see if they would host us because they have a few things that are very, very interesting. Number one, Vietnamese-owned. Number two, luxury. A lot of people don't realize that Vietnam has luxury hotels, luxury resorts, and they're actually pretty spectacular and really great value compared to other countries. But there's actually something really insane about this place. So the owner of this is actually from northern Vietnam. He grew up in a small village and eventually moved to Prague to study and became a very important physicist. He has zero experience in hospitality. But as he was getting older, he wanted to give back to his country. And when he was a boy, he always dreamed of having this spot by the ocean. He wanted to live by the ocean. So he created the Anam. That is not what's crazy. I mean, it's a very sweet story, but what gets really interesting is we are in a desert oasis. Maybe not a desert, but this whole area was undeveloped, and that is because it's all sand dunes. And you can see that when you look on the other side of here. So he saw this area, knew it could be developed, and decided that he would build here. First thing he did, planted 3,000 coconut trees and then a bunch of native plants. And so very quickly that transformed this whole area. And so you would never believe, unless you were driving in and saw the sand dunes, what a spectacular transformation this area has had, because it is so lush. Let me show you. So many trees. Like, come on, look at this pool area. You would just never know that before 2017, it was just sandy, basically.
Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Now, there are two spots to eat breakfast here. There is one which is a giant buffet that looks amazing. But today we're going to eat at the Colonial, and it is entree style. So they have Western, they have Vietnamese, and then they also have like a little mini buffet with lots of delicious things like cheeses from around the world and sushi and so much delicious fruit. Alan got the Western meal like a good colonizer would, and I got Vietnamese because come on, who would not choose this? This is Bún Thịt Nướng, which is a southern Vietnamese style breakfast. We've got rice vermicelli, we have some pate, lots of greens, pork, fresh herbs, more pork, and spring rolls. It looks so good, very big. This is gonna keep me full all day. It's served with a little bit of fish sauce. Oh, it smells so fresh. It's gonna be a great day. In the north, I've heard, it's most common for people to actually just create individual bites and then have the fish sauce. But it does come in a bowl, and I am pretty good with chopsticks, but I think it might be easier just to actually mix it. Please don't hate me if you are one of those people who thinks that you should not mix it, but you should create these individual bites. Just trying to make it a little bit easier for breakfast. Then adding a little bit of this. It smells amazing. It also comes with a little bit chili, garlic, and more pickles, or I think that might be a pickled chili. This is amazing. You get the brightness of the fresh herbs, the vermicelli noodles, great texture, and then these pickles. That spring roll. Sometimes the spring rolls can be really too crunchy. That was great. And then let's try this. It looks like bacon. I think it's pork belly. It is pork, and it looks like it's pork belly because it's streaky like pork, but it has such an interesting taste. There's so much going on. The flavor changes. It is pork belly. It has the fat of it, but it's really tasty. It just might be better than bacon. Is this possible? That the Vietnamese have been making better bacon than us this whole time? So Alan just asked me, what makes it so special? And it's not crunchy like bacon. It's still very soft, even though it's cooked. It's a little bit sweet, and then at the end it almost has some smoky flavors. So I don't know how it's made.
So that's why.
But this is delicious. Some people come to Vietnam and order a Western breakfast, and I think that's crazy because Vietnam has some of the best breakfasts in the world, and this is one of them. All right, for the most exciting part of the day, one of the most exciting parts, we are going for a massage. So we're going to go for the most popular, which is the local massage. And my back has been hurting me since August. And so I'm so excited for this because, you know, first the yoga, then the back massage. And I feel like this is a new start to taking care of my health, taking care of my back. Look how beautiful it is here this morning. Oh, it's so nice. This breezy weather, it just means, you know, the sun is out, the sky is blue, but it doesn't feel hot at all. Oh, this is the other side of the pool. Look how nice this is. And here we are, we're at the spa. So one of the reasons that I wanted this massage is that it's one of the stronger massages, and also I've had some lower back pain, so they said that that would be the best one for me, and then I can just choose on my conditions to let them know what I want to work on, even though this is a full body massage. Okay, so we choose the scent that we would like. Calming, comfortable, relaxing, soothing. I think I like relaxing.
It's good. Yeah, the massage is relaxing.
Yeah, strong?
Strong.
Yeah. That was amazing. I asked for a strong massage. It was perfect. Just a really beautiful place here. And then afterwards they turned on the sauna so we could go for a sauna. So just gonna grab a quick cold shower. Just such a beautiful spot. Massages in Vietnam aren't really common. Like it's not like Thailand or other places. So to have this is really wonderful. Now, while the massages are an extra fee, there are free spa services here if you're a guest. And so the jacuzzi, steam room, and sauna are all free if you stay here. So you just need to book a time slot for them to manage because it is quite small. You do have to share, but nobody was in here with me today. And the view of the jacuzzi is so nice. Don't worry, no one's on the other side to see you, but it's just a really nice way also to end the massage. Just spent some time in the jacuzzi, just a little bit of extra work on my back, and now gonna have a shower because it's almost lunchtime. This day is just been so good so far. I'm feeling really, really good. This is exactly what I needed to get over the past couple of days of just being sick. This is really such a great place. Heading to lunch. The Amman has two restaurants. I went to the one last night called the Beach Club, which is right on the beach. It's beautiful and it's international food. Now I thought that would mean that it's just like burgers and pizzas, but I actually had a really great meal. I had beef carpaccio with truffle and then bouillabaisse. So it's a really nice option if you're looking for international food. But what I'm most excited about is lunch because it is traditional Vietnamese. This restaurant has a menu from north, central, south, and because we're in central, I think that's what we're gonna eat. It has has gotten windy out. It's a good thing this place has a pool. This is February, so it is windy season, and you'll see on the beach there's a red flag. That means it's a no swim zone. There are lifeguards out there, and you can also sit under palapas if you'd like to, but definitely not swimming weather. The nice thing is though, it's quite hot, and so this breeze actually makes it really cool, and so you can walk around and you're not too hot. As you can see, as we walk to the beach, it's getting windier. Woo! So I thought we would be choosing from the menu because I saw it yesterday and thought, okay, let's eat. We're in central Vietnam, let's eat central Vietnamese food. But actually they had something else in mind. We actually have a tasting menu with courses from different regions. So we're starting off with deep fried calamari with salt, pepper, served with fresh herbs. I can't wait. We also ordered some drinks, and I have to say here, they have some really fantastic drinks. Lots of different juices. They've got mocktails. It's really good. We came to central Vietnam because we wanted to reset, good weather, very healthy food. Vietnamese food is so healthy. Lots of seafood here, and we want to get back to exercising, just kind of getting back on track. And so I feel like even coming to a resort, it's all about just fresh, healthy food, and I love it. Try a little bit of this. Oh, I think this is the sauce that I had in Mui Ne before. I can't remember what the sauce is, but I think it's just a simple pepper, lime, I can't remember, salt sauce? I'm going to have to ask them, but it is so good. I love this sauce. And I just put a little bit of lime over the calamari. So simple, so good. Yum. So we are going to be eating family style today. I think the idea here is they give you a little bowl, you take food from the main platter and you put it into the bowl. So we have some lettuce, so many beautiful fresh mints, and it looks like so many good things here. I'm so excited. They just brought us so much food. This is served family style. There are only 2 of us here. There is so much food. Who wants to be in our family? Because we need some help. There are 3 bowls of rice. Alan maybe on a good day can eat 2, but definitely not 3. And you know, if you follow this channel, that I don't eat a lot of white rice, even though in Vietnam it is delicious. Let's dig into some of these things. Wow. Okay, so first up we have braised cobria with pepper in clay pot. So cooking in clay pot, very traditional here. It's nice because they gave us small portions. And so this is just a little bit of local fish. You have to eat the fish here because you see the fishermen on the way in, and at night when the lights go out, you also see the lights out on the water are the fishermen. Oh, it is soft. This is so tender. So they cook it in this clay pot. It's very simple with just some peppers and onion. And of course you have all of these sauces that you eat with the different dishes. Wow. Amazing. Next up, sauteed king tiger prawn with garlic and chili. These things are so big. To call them prawns, I think this is one of these things you gotta eat with your hands. Alan's bringing in the plate. They're so big. I don't know the difference between langoustine and prawn, but it looks amazing. Wow, so fresh and simple. Could you pass me that seafood sauce? The seafood sauce makes all of the dishes better. Oh, all right. There's service right there, thank you. Oh yeah, there we go. Vietnamese seafood sauce. I think it might be my favorite sauce. It just gives you like this hit of umami. Alan's pointing at me because now we have his favorite, the grilled semi-dried beef steak served with pickles and herbs. You know, this is funny, but if we drop this, I mean this whole, if I drop this, oh, and then it looks like we've got some peppers there. I'm just gonna try the steak on its own. It's interesting. It's chewy because it's dried. Now I like to try all of these things on their own, and then of course you have these bowls, you add all the fresh components. So all of these dishes either have something pickled, they have lime, they have chili, they have lettuce. It's meant to be eaten all together, but I just think like eating on its own. But I can't wait to dig in, try all of the different things with the fresh herbs, with the pickles, with the chili, with the limes. We've got some kumquats here. There is a lot going on, and that seafood sauce, which I love. Oh, what a great meal. And honestly, I can't believe how amazing this is, because tonight we have a seafood barbecue ahead of us. So it's a good thing there are no scales in our room. We're eating our weight today. We just got back from lunch and I'm out again. And that is because I have just been having such a great day. I have really done things that I haven't done in a while, like yoga, like getting a massage, like just eating a meal that I did not have to plan. So during Tet, it has been challenging in that so many places have been closed that I've shown up at so many places wanting to eat and I can't do it. It has been, the act of eating has been frustrating. So to know that a place is open has been such a luxury for me. And so I decided, although the Anam offered that we could play tennis, or they also have mini golf here, that I wanted to do one thing. Just sit by the pool and read a book. Right now I'm reading this book called Saigon, and it's really interesting. It follows an American, a French, and a Vietnamese family from the 1920s to the end of the Vietnamese War, or as they call it here, the American War. So interesting. Right now I'm still in colonial times, but just people's perceptions and perspectives and what happened here is just really, really interesting. So I tried to read a book of where I am when I'm traveling, because I just find it adds so much to the trip. Anyway, I also think what will add to this trip is going to this pool. There are a couple of pools here. I'm going to try the most popular one, but I don't know if that is going to be the right vibe for me right now. Let me show it to you. It's gorgeous, but there are a lot of people here. All the chairs are gone. I think we can do better. This looks like it could be perfect. So what's actually nice about this place that we might come back to afterwards is they actually have a pool table. So pool foosball, which is nice. That's for the kids, but also we like this too. It's got a great view of the ocean, and it has a free seat in the shade. This is perfect. I think this might be the best pool. So I think twice a week they have a seafood buffet. And normally I would not be excited about that, but after we had the breakfast buffet, I was like, I know this is gonna be good. And this looks pretty insane. Oh my goodness, look at all these desserts, some oysters. Oh, they've got lots of sashimi here. Sushi again. You know that's gonna be good.
So guys, I have tuna in here.
It is tuna.
Red meat is tuna, not pork. It's not pork. It's a tuna. That's right.
It's not pork.
It's tasty even it's raw. Let's try the oyster. I want to try in natural taste first.
Now, I have to say, this place does buffets well. Breakfast was excellent, and so of course the seafood buffet is going to be fantastic, but I am from Canada, where we have mussels, oysters, scallops, lobster, lots of fish, and so I'm very picky about seafood, but they have all of it here too. They also have sashimi, sushi, crawfish, they have beef, they have parma ham, they have kind of something for everyone, and they also have Vietnamese beer or a soft drink that you can get. Vietnamese beer is perfect with seafood. It's often partially made or wholly made out of rice, and so it's nice and light, perfect with seafood. We're just going to enjoy this dinner, and I have to say, this is the perfect end to the perfect day. It's been a while since I really felt like I had a vacation where I just showed up and I just went with the flow, and other people decided what I was going to do and eat, and it was amazing. I'm going to carry this forward into our trip in Vietnam. In the next video, you're going to see us in the city, and we are going to be trying lots of local Vietnamese food from central Vietnam. So see you then.